So this is the Gari that I squeezed out. So I'll put it in a very flat pan, and then it will dry. And then when it dried, then I'll put it in a frying pan and heat it until it becomes very like the normal Gari that we eat in Ghana and in Nigeria. Yeah, so this is homemade Gari that I will be leaving to dry, and then I will cook it. I will make it later. Okay, so the Gari is drying, and I put it in a frying pan. So this is how you leave it to dry. This is the Gari that I dried. So I'm going to be making it today on the fire. So this is the Gari. I'm about to go and heat it until it gets to the point where I can eat it, and then I'll store it in a container. So the Gari is on the oven, and if you want to make it at home, you have to stay with it and stir it until it gets to a point where it looks cooked and it looks ready to eat, and then you stop, and then you leave it to warm, and then you store it in a container or plastic that you have at home. And then when you're ready to eat it, you soak a little bit in water and leave it, and it rises up. And then when you come and it has been risen, and if you need more water, you just add a little bit more water to it, and then you add milk, and then you add sugar. And then if you have peanuts, roasted peanut at home, you put a little bit on top, and you can eat it with any bread of your choice, tea bread, butter bread. Yeah, it tastes good, very good with milk and peanut butter and bread. So that's what Gari is. I know just two nations that eat it, Ghana and Nigeria. I don't know if other places eat it as well. If you know other places that eat Gari, please let me know. Put the place down so that I will know other countries that eat Gari as well. So the homemade Gari is ready now. You see how it's now a little bit brownish. It is still very hot, so I'm going to leave it to warm, and when it's warm, then I'll put it in a container. And then when I feel like eating Gari, I just get a little bit, soak it in water, put milk and sugar in it, and add a little bit bread and eat it with it. So this is my homemade Gari from Rita's Kitchen. You can try it at home, but if you're a kid, please let your mom help you, because it has to do with the oven. So you're gonna need an adult supervision to cook it. But if you're an adult and you want to try, you can follow the steps that I have shown, and you can make one at home.